serve the Omnissiah.
I was wondering what I was going to have to do there, like what kind of shenanigans I was going to have to pull to try and keep them going. But no, that's very good. But clear indication that we need some sort of better setup for you. Ugh, that was nasty. Thank you so much for the cheers, everyone. Did we get any snow in the UK? Yeah, we did, though not where I am right now. Alright. I can have my service skull do damage to targets. That would be a nice one to have, to be fair. We're gonna go with the attack protocol service skull. Okay. And there we go. That means I can now give you a power axe. Likewise, I could get rid of one of these. To go with this. I mean, this would have been amazing in that fight. The amount of raw damage it could output. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. I've not actually made you any more capable in combat, though. In fact, yeah, I think it's probably wise if I don't do that. We'll take the Omnissiah axe. And I guess with the extra point, well, I could have the capacity to heal. No, I think that's the way we're going to go. We'll have 2 guns on you. Right, let's go and have a look at Amigos Belial. I could just make you heal automatically every turn, which would be nice. Though since you everything you do right now requires 1 cognition point to do, I could take this, so that at the end of every turn, you have at least 1... sorry, at the beginning of every turn, you have at least 1 cognition point. So you can heal or attack at the very least. And if I give you a gun as well, especially this one, that will allow you to also just shoot. I think that works a lot better. Hello, Pinky Puppet. Thank you very much. Good morning to you as well. Can I give them an upgrade to dodge? I don't think so. Paul Toon, well, I need to head off to bed. Thanks for the stream, Aavak, and I hope this goes on YouTube. Well, that comes down to the kind of reception the first taste video gets, but I hope it goes up on YouTube as well. Alright, so that was awful. We spent over twice as much awakening time on that mission and failed. Let's hope we don't get any other missions like that. Because that was quite bad. New deployment available. Ooh. Okay. Consolidation. Subdomina Khepra has requested aid in taking the pressure off his Skitarii troops. Collapsing key areas of the tomb of Ecropis will hinder enemy movement and stop them from overwhelming the Skitarii. Support Khepra in creating a defensive position. We will gain Skitarii Rangers, some Blackstone, and an additional Tech Priest. We're going to fight the Deathmark, Flayed One, and Necron Warriors. I think that's worth it. Let's go. Soundtrack equal love. I know, Malachi. It's amazing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and jump in. You do not relish this mission, Subdomina Khepra. I ascertained this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women of the ground suffer, but that is not something I imagine troubles Amigos. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. I fought under plenty of magi who have no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know I am not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my neurovaults and choosing to experience them if they are beneficial. I am not ruled by them, but I am not ignorant of them either. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. I love the idea of that. Subdomina Khepra, how goes your attempt at establishing a foothold on Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the Tomb of Acropis are continuing, Migos, but the enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the tomb if all my troops are tied up keeping themselves from being overrun. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. The Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution? With your help, collapse the tomb on them first. Very well. Did I miss LMC's bribe? LMC would like to be a healer. We already have Leafin for that, but I'm certain there will be more healers needed. Many more healers. We'll see. We will see, because I'm not sure if that's going to be the next character I want, because we do have one right now. And every one of them can kind of heal to a degree, but we are going to probably go for a specialist, one who does put a lot of their skills into it, and we might need 2. We will ultimately have 6 tech priests. I have plotted 4 locations of the Tomb of Acropis. If these are made impassable with demolition charges, the Necrons won't have the run of their own tomb anymore. My cohort will see this is done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I'm not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot of them. I like that. Okay, so we've definitely got a fight there. This would take us straight to our objective. But we would have a little bit more opportunity to explore. We could even go around them if we do this. And then down. We lost so much last time. I think we might not go for this fight, but we are going to explore. I love the design of these levels. Chastisement of the menials on the Cestus Metallican will follow. Failure of maintenance observations inexcusable. A detonator of this charge appears to be a dud. Some menial must have neglected to perform the required anti-corrosion rites. Detonate the explosive charge with gunfire. Replace. Use the replacement detonator in the hope the whole batch is not defective. Repair. Attempts to replace the corroded parts of the charge with the cohort's tech knowledge. We'll go with replace. The cohort replaces the detonator with basic tech rites. However, when the charge goes off, the detonator proves to have been poorly calibrated, resulting in an explosion that flashes out of the target chamber with a tremendous din. The explosion is even louder than normal and must have alerted nearby Necrons to the cohort's position. Oh no! Oh, thank you so much for the cheers, everyone. You're all being very, very kind indeed. Yes, I did, Maru. I ended up being a sorcerer. What was it? I was a neutral good sorcerer. The map floor makes me think of Warframe Mastery rank challenges. Okay. Right, onwards we go. Presence has been detected. Several Necron skulls are carved into the walls of this chamber, all arranged looking at the central pedestal, holding up a globe. Scrutinize the Necron faces on the walls. Inspect the globe. Check the globe in the center of the room. It may be of significance to the Necrons. No Xenos tech for us. The globe. Ouch. The globe represents Silver Tenebris itself, with the Tombed Valley's location picked out in silver. Before any further intelligence can be gleaned, however, the eyes of the Necron heads fire a fusillade of metal darts into the chamber. The cohort are caught in the trap before escaping the room, suffering several injuries in the process. That's fine, we can easily heal from that. Let's head on. A glyph. I think this is a healing glyph. This is... Ooh. I don't think this one is. Let's see. Single port designed for the Necron can track creature extruded from the device, and we just lost 2 health on one of my servitors. Okay, I'll remember that bloody glyph in the future. Tricksy Necron glyphs. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. I would like the Blackstone. Okay, at this point we could press on. We would be facing them with a full attack, basically. Or 2 to 1 over there would be down to 2. We could hit this before it hits 3. A D&D quiz, I hear. I am intrigued. Can you DM it to me? I'm sure they will be able to DM it to you, yeah. Extra Necrons in battle? Shouldn't be too bad. The Skitarii units holding the Tomb of Ecropis are suffering communications glitches, and one unit has run a cable to their command post to stay in touch. This cable runs across the chamber ahead, and it's obvious it has been severed, potentially cutting the unit off from the rest of the Skitarii force. Go the extra mile, fix the cable and check the surrounding area of the tomb to find the Skitarii unit and see how it's faring. Quick fix, fix the cable as best you can. It's a Skitarii thing. No, we'll go the extra mile. It'll add a little bit, but... Oh! They've got an initiative. The cohort repairs the cable and spends the next while searching for the Skitarii unit. They find the Skitarii lying dead in their post, victims of a Necron ambush. Their bodies sheared open by ghost fire. Knowing their efforts were in vain, pushes the cohort dangerously close to despair. Oh, damn. That sucks. Hey, Ica! Thanks for dropping by. Welcome, Ica's viewers. How are you all doing, dudes? I can't do a penguin dude. That dude is a special kind of dude. I cannot make that sound. I do apologize. But hello. Please, prepare the tea for the raiders. They must be parched.
Looking dapper.
Jaren, hello. The flesh is weak. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime. Hiya, Bubbles. Skulls with the Skull Throne. Indeed, indeed. Right, well... They've got the initiative advantage, which is kind of suckful. At this point, I could get down here without it tipping onto 3. Or I could do a little bit more exploration. I'm going to give this choice to... I would normally give it to Ica, but Ica hasn't been here long enough to have gotten the lay of the land. I'm going to give this choice to... Painless Soul. Do we explore more thoroughly? Or do we try to get through this quickly before the Necrons gain a further advantage? If we hit one more room, regardless of what happens, to get to the end room, we will have to go and give them level 3 advantage, which is that they will reanimate quicker. If I do hit one more room, though, then I may as well hit 2 more rooms. Belial, my teacup is empty. My coffee cup, I should say. Explore thoroughly. Very well. So, with that said, I'm going to give this choice to Ica. Do we explore thoroughly, just exploring the rooms that are not fights? Or do we just get in there and fight? I don't know if there's going to be any particular benefit to it, other than just getting more enemies killed. I don't know if that soundboard is still around. It might be. Proof that Riddick is a dappling. I'll kill you with my teacup. That's fantastic. Yes, they are Necrons. Purge of the Necrons. Very well. Moving on. This is where we die to these guys, and it's just going to be all downhill from there. 4 Necron warriors. Okay, this might not be terrible. This might not be terrible. I have no cognition points to start this battle with. It's a bit of a pain. You're going to get a free shot, which is kind of annoying, but against someone with a good bit of damage mitigation already, but every one of them is going to move first. It's painful, but it is what it is. Should have put you back a little bit, actually, thinking about it. Oh, thank goodness you're going for it. That's not good. Critical hit, not fun. Right. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to need some points to be able to do anything here. So go and grab me some. That'll do. Right, this will give me the stats on this enemy. Okay, you've got no particular defenses. That's great for me. Move in. Grab this cognition point. Use your axe. Perfect. And another cognition point. Now then. Shoot. And then move up. Don't know how much damage I did. I don't care. What I want you to do now is be on top of him so he has to move past your axe. Honestly, just having the axe so that I can do that is worth it. Excellent, an extra cognition point there. Find out about this enemy. Okay. Just good to know. Heal yourself a bit. Nice. It's a good heal. Yeah. Shoot this one so I've got its statistics. Good. Did I just damage myself? I don't think so. Alright, move up, grab these 2 cognition points as well. Maru, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Von Schliffen. I hope I said your name correctly. Then we can move in and smack you around with our axe a bit. Maximum damage too. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so they're going to reanimate 1 turn faster now. I'm hoping that all of their active... Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's bad. That's unfortunate for me. I'll be honest, not happy. However, one thing I am happy with is the fact that I can bring in some servitors to help me out. One there, for example. And one over here. It's going to give me a lot of opportunity fire against the enemy. This servitor can immediately engage. Won't do that much damage though. Go for it anyway. Yeah, 1 damage. The main thing is I want this servitor to stay there so that it can get an opportunity attack. frustrating that. Alright. Head over here and scan. Load of black stone. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. 2 to 3 damage. If we can roll max damage on this. Shame. Very big shame. Funnily enough, I don't want to be shot. So just move behind there. I could have stayed there, and if that tried to move, then it would have taken a load of damage, but we'll see how it goes. Right. You're probably going to try and move out of both of them and take some damage. Got rid of some of your armor there, but not a lot of it, unfortunately. Okay, you're probably dead on the next turn. Find out which one's moving next. You are, and then you are. Okay. Well, actually, that's not so bad then. Let's move around behind it. Wallop it. There we go. Very nicely done. And now I want you to kind of move away if you can. The quiz so far has managed to hurt my self-esteem. I am impressed. Oh, poor Leafit. It is a really good quiz. It took me like 20 minutes to do it. Perfect. Amazing hit. Amazing hit. Now, I want to know this target. Oh, I can't see its target's abilities yet. Well, I'm going to be moving up to meet it. First, though, I'm going to grab this cognition point. Or these cognition points, rather. Yeah. Now, from here, I should be able to shoot it, and then I'll be able to use a cognition point to get over to it. Okay. Not too bad. 2 damage. Let's move in. And we can attack. Decent bit of damage and reduce its armor as well. So it's now going to have to try and move away from that. This one's going to be up in 2 turns. This one up in 3 turns. This one will get to move, but I don't know if it's going to be able to attack anyone. This is a much better setup this time. Oh dear. More Necron warriors. Oh! Lots of Necron warriors. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's becoming a bit of a saga now. On the plus side, we will get a decent amount of points for all this. Oh. Oh. I mean, sure. Okay. Done. Go ahead and wallop. Don't know how much damage it did. But hold your position there. Okay, move in. Wallop. And down. Then I want you to start making progress towards this one. Let's go ahead and grab you. Very nice. Use my item to, my pistol to get some stats on you. Very good. I also want some cognition points. Hoover up the cognition points from over there, please. The Omni Dapper. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I approve. Right, how much? You've got 1 regular physical armor. Okay. Doesn't look like that'll actually do damage to me, which is good. I can allow one of my servitors to deal with you. I'm going to move up close. Try and block you in. Smack you with my axe. It's going to take away your armor as well, which means that you're going to die. When you move, you will die. And that's as simple as it is. You can't miss an attack in this game, which is super duper great, as you can well imagine. I want to take you out, please. It's a shame that we're going to lose this cognition, I think. Oh no, you get the cognition. Ah, okay. So we can collect cognition from eliminating an enemy? I wasn't aware of that. This'll hurt a bit. Yeah, a lot actually. Extra cognition. Tell me a bit about these guys. Okay, that's a lot of health. Do some damage. Not great, but it's not awful either. Wallop it. Thank you. Cognition point is deeply appreciated. I don't want to lose this unit. So I'm going to do my best not to. I'm going to spend the one cognition point needed. We're cognition rich in this area. And we're going to get you healed if we can. Let's not allow our resources to be spent carelessly. Let's get back in position. We're probably going to have 2 more attackers from this direction, which is a bit of a shame, but there's really not much I can do about it. So, you're going to die instantly. You are probably... Well, I don't know if they're going to get close enough to attack this servitor. If they can, it's a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, 1 extra cognition point. Interesting, they're not trying to get close. Aavak, is this going to be a Let's Play series on your YouTube channel? If there's interest in it becoming a full series on my channel, like if there's a lot of interest in the first taste, then yeah, it could be. That's why. This gets a lot of damage when it's fully charged. I see. Oh, it's kind of a shame to use that up on this, but okay. But yeah, if the first taste gets a lot of interest, then I'll happily upload these VODs onto the channel. We could still have technically not taken that out, which is kind of terrifying. Alright, I need you to make some progress now. I can attack that. Seems odd that I can attack that. Seems quite odd that I can attack it, actually. Alright, take it out. I mean, I could move over here and attack this. I don't know if there would be any particular point to it, though. So I'm not going to. I strongly suspect we're going to be seeing a bunch of things popping out of these tombs over here. Well, let's get into position, shall we? They don't want to come down here. I suspect they might be snipers of some sort. Interesting. Okay, they're not coming this way, so that's a bit of a pain for me, actually. I would like to show my interest in it becoming a series now, Wolfbiter says. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Fizbic. Cool. Same. We'll have to make sure to like the initial one then. Thank you very much indeed. That would be very, very much appreciated. Right, unfortunately, they're probably going to just gun down the first thing they see. So doing this is going to be hard. What do I get if I destroy this? Can I get even more from it? I wouldn't mind using my Omnissiah axe here. Do a bit of extra damage. Destiny of the Zenith. Should have been doing that the whole time. Oh my lord. Just break their stuff. I approve. I'll bear that in mind in the future. Did I do 1 damage to it? I think I just may have. Oh, do I have like... Oh yeah. I've got a Silver Skull with... Oh! I thought that was an ability I had to activate, but no. The Silver Skull just does damage when it scans things. That is amazing. Such a derp though for not noticing it already. I could get down there all in one go if I really wanted to push it. The problem is there's going to be a lot of potential damage for me. So no, we're going to move slowly and cautiously. If I was here, I would actually be able to hit them. Sure, I'll push forward just a tiny bit, and I'll take a shot at you. Oh, wow. Yes, I approve. I approve enormously. And then I'm going to draw back. They're not going to come out and play. I'll shoot them from afar, since I've got a massive range advantage over them. In before this does open up, though. The next turn, which is going to be quite annoying. Just get your statistics just so I know where you are. Oh, thank you so much, Grimnir Halfdorf. Just to let people know what Grimnir said. Oh, hey, you finally destroyed one of the consoles, Aavak. Been biting my tongue not telling you that. I really appreciate you letting me discover that on my own. I really appreciate it. By the same token, I do appreciate when I'm obviously missing something or I've gone to some point where it's clear that I'm never going to think about it. If it's an important thing for people to say, hey, by the way, you might want to reassess this. But I really appreciate people, you know, giving me a chance to work things out by myself. That is very, very much appreciated. I'm going to have to get so close to actually do any damage to these guys. It's kind of annoying. Go ahead and heal. That was a good heal. That was a really bloody good heal. You don't seem to want to cross the threshold for some reason. I mean, I'm alright with that. I could start charging forward and they will start just shooting me, which would be bad. But I could get right in there with my servitors. Draw their fire a bit. Let one of them die even. I really wanted to. I don't, though. That's the reality of this. I really don't want to let them die. Go ahead. Grab the 2 condition points, please. Out of range. Okay. So I need to move forward. Oh, poop. I ended his turn. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I was trying to click back out of having the weapon selected just to make it clear why I derped so badly there. Super derpitude, but oh well. Not a lot I can do about it. I'm going to lose some of my troops now. That's quite the pain. I'm not... Well, I may as well, I suppose. And then I can move back. That was a real shame, though. Okay, 3 damage. It would be unlikely that they don't focus fire. And this one has only 3 damage, so you might be able to just take it out. So I lost 2. Yeah, that was a real shame. A real shame. We were doing well there, except for that derp. It would be nice if the game would be sure that you want to end your turn. Some games do that. Not all, obviously, but it is quite nice when they do. I've had that derp a couple of times too. One of the few complaints I have with this game so far, the UI can be a bit slow and sometimes confusing. Yeah. Ah, well, it's not a big deal ultimately, but it is a bit of a shame. Alright, go ahead. This does 2 to 3 damage on you. 3 damage, very nice. 1 to 2 damage is not going to do much of anything. I mean, I can hit you too. It's very unlikely I'd do much of anything with that. Still, I do kind of need to use up the point. And why can't... That's why. They can't step over that for some reason. Okay, that's a bit of a weird bug, I'll be honest with you. I just hadn't noticed it up to now. So my axes are completely worthless, and so are my servitors, because they can only do direct damage. Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well. There's nothing to do there. There are a couple of bugs still in the game, it seems. Where do I need to be for that? How close do I need to be to hit the other one? Really? All the way over there? That seems a bit excessive. Oops. See, even escape doesn't let me exit out of that, which is kind of good. Go ahead and repair you. He's on my side of the room. Do not cross this line. I know, right? It's probably duct tape down there. There was a huge argument at some point in the past. They've never quite recovered. Yes, please.
Looking dapper.
Thank you. Lady Shield just asking if I wanted a drink. Very kind of it. Right, let's spend the cognition point. We've got enough. We'll take you out if I get a good roll. Wait, that's potentially really bad, because it's going to be hard for me to... Well, I guess I'm just going to have to do damage with ranged combat only. Minya, hiya, early morning stream, and I'm not going to work. What is this sorcery? I know, right? But that is a shame, because I've lost 3 out of my units there. Pretty rough, actually. And it's going to take me forever to take them out as well, as a result of this. Ugh. Let's just go ahead and take you out of the equation. And then we're going to use you to try and... Well, I'll do 1 damage to it no matter what. But I may also do 1 damage to it. Oh, I did critical on you. Nice. Let me roll back, grab the cognition points. You'll only take what you need. You may as well just stay there. Sure. Nice. But yeah, this is really unfortunate that that bug was there. From what I understand, they are still, you know, getting rid of the worst bugs at the moment. And that's going to just keep going. That's awful. Ugh. Well, these ones we can actually get to, but I've already lost so much trying to deal with these two. I could take this out by just hitting it with my servo skull. That'd be kind of funny. But we won't do that now. Who goes first? That'll be you. That's a bit of a pain. Step forward. Do a bit of damage. Follow that up with this. It says it'll do 0 to 1, but it'll still kill. I think any amount of damage will take him out. Yeah. That's not bad. Then I could just spend the remaining cognition points just to get into battle with that one. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. One, two. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Right, let's do a little bit of damage. We'll take out any armor you've got, or at least a bit of it, so that's fine as well. You will be taking a turn momentarily, which is also okay. I could go and grab some extra cognition if I really wanted to, and then get back into position. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. There we go. Didn't quite have enough damage to take it out completely. It's a good effort. Problem here is I don't know if they're going to attack or not, but it's a shame because healing them up now is going to be really hard. How much damage have you taken? Fair chunk. But I could happily wander over in this direction. Sure. Go ahead and heal yourself. Back to full health. Go and study you. 1 health left. Okay. Well, I think that's the obvious answer for us then. Let's move in. Grab the cognition on the way. This time our cognition economy was much better than last time. It's still not quite perfect. By like a very large margin, actually. Take this one out. We'll grab some cognition on the way past. Can I do this? Yes. And from this position, we can go ahead and just wallop you. Not going to get through your... Oh, well, actually, no, we did take off your armor a little bit. Please go that way. Please go that way. No, you're not that dumb. It's a shame. You look that dumb, but you will. You faked being that dumb. At least we don't have scarabs running around, because that would be awesomely bad. Right then, let's go for a bit of guaranteed damage. Right about there. Followed by this guaranteed damage, right about there. We might take it down with this. Yes, we did. Nice. Move in, use the Omnissiah axe on it. Pick up some extra cognition points. I think we should, yeah, refill again. Great. And Then we can make our way... Oh, you know what? Let's make our way all the way over here. That way, we're close enough to engage with the next opportunity. We can have our servitor deal the killing blow. Do you have your healing back? Not quite. It is a shame. I think our servitor is just going to have to live with only having 3 health. Because we need to finish this fight as fast as we can, because that's just ticking up. We can't dilly-dally, unfortunately. Alright, push in. And open up. 1 to 2 damage. 3. Nice. 1 to 2. No, we're not going to do enough. 1 damage is not terrible, I suppose. And then follow it up with the 1 damage from the servo skull. Oh, beautiful. There we go.
Looking dapper.
Jezza, wow, 1 more month to 3 years. Glad to support you for all this time. Oh, thank you so much. That is so incredibly kind of you to say. Thank you. Okay, all Xeno life forms purged. Oh, got healed for +3 and that awakening reduced by 3, but it's going to go back up again. Oh well. That was good, though. That was actually not bad. The initiative is back down to normal again. But bleh, not the best encounter. But we were told to be thorough, so thorough we will be. Extra Necrons in the next battle. Yes, I know. The explosive charge is put in place, but minuscule Necron scarab constructs emerge from the apertures in the walls, evidently intent on devouring the explosives before they can go off. Cork the vents, block the apertures to prevent any more scarabs emerging. Explosive haste. Hurry the setting of the explosives so they are ready before the scarabs can do any damage. Bug extermination. Destroy the scarabs before setting the explosives. Yeah, we'll go with this. They've gotten initiative increase, but we got 43 Blackstone. The cohort set about the enthusiastically destroying the scarabs, which emit a satisfying crunch underfoot. While hunting down the last scurrying remnants, the cohort uncovers a hitherto unnoticed fist-sized sculpture of a Necron head, which is made of precious metals that can be repurposed. The process takes a long time, but the charges are set off without incident. When are we going to get advantage, damn it? It could be worth checking this out. The damage here might give us some information on how best to bring down the target area of the tomb. The chamber head is partially collapsed with a dangerously sagging ceiling that appears highly dangerous. Observation protocol. Carefully examine the damaged chamber to learn about the tomb's structural weakness. Blow off some steam. Try to bring down the whole chamber to test the placement of the cohort's demolition charges. Avoid the hands of fate. Maybe if we blew off some steam, we would bring our initiative up? I don't know. Yes. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. No, that didn't work. Oh, actually, we got some Blackstone. With great enthusiasm, the cohort places one of the demolition charges on a sturdy-looking pillar and retreats to safe distance. The explosion brings down the chamber instantly, granting the cohort not just the knowledge of how to set their charges, but the confidence stemming from proving the Necrons are not so unassailable as they seem. But this is pretty bloody bad now. Ugh. Okay, going into a final fight once again. At a massive disadvantage. A massive disadvantage. Bakum! Leafin says with great enthusiasm. I now imagine that Tech Priest Leafin did exactly the same thing. Please don't crash. Oh, oof. Oh, a bit rough. So many scarabs, why? Why so many? Only 1 Necron warrior, though. What? That seems unrealistic. Deceptively good for us, actually. Sure, okay. Might as well. Nope. Denied! Well, actually not quite denied enough. Okay, Ultra denied. Lazarus just subscribed with a tier 1 sub for the 13th month in a row. Just subscribed. 13th month. Aavak, can't believe it myself. But thanks for the awesome content. Oh, thank you for the awesome compliment. Very, very kind of you indeed. Who are you going to go for? You're going for our servitor. And you infected them with acid. Why? But we got a cognition point for it, so, you know, I don't mind. Could you do some damage to them? Okay, they're going to be easy to kill. Good, good, good. Very well. Wallop them, please. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, from here, do as much damage as you can. Good, critical hit. And again. Very nice. Get over here and scan. I'd really like to break this if we could, you know? Because we seem to get good things from breaking them. Okay, nice. Loads of blackstone. Okay, you may as well stand there. You can wait. Just really lay into that from your position. It's fine. Okay, it's good. Oh, the acid damage. Ouch. Ouchie, 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 ouch. Okay, some more cognition. And I may as well grab this, I suppose. Shoot, 1 to 2 damage. Thank you. Heal. Actually, no, heal yourself, because I don't see many places that anything could attack from. Thinking about it, I just kind of wasted a point of cognition there. I do apologize. Let's get down there to this cognition area. We'll take you out, I hope. Thank you. Go for it. Shame that wasn't a critical, but it won't. Right. There we go. Saw that one coming. I mean, I didn't technically see it, but I imagined it. Right. Next, please. Okay. Hit both. Critical there. We don't know how much damage we did, though. Honestly, that's fine. Let's just get in there so that if they try to move, they have to walk past me. And go for you, since you've got some armor that I don't like seeing. Nice. Very nice. And a point back. You can start laying into this. It's got a bit of armor, unfortunately. Yeah, you're going to use it to less than useful, I'll be honest. Less than useful. But eventually you'll charge up your attack and then you'll do 4 to 5, which is pretty cool. Ouch. Oh, you're going to die soon. I need to get over there and heal you. Hadn't really thought of that. The pain. Terrible, terrible pain. Kind of annoying. On the plus side, if you try to move out of my range... Oh! Well, that saves me having to use my turns to do that. That's brilliant. Very well. Very well. Nice. Now we know your stats. Let's get in there and finish you off if we can. Take him out. Wow! Belial is not messing around today. Belial is 100% not taking any of this nonsense. Belial's good. Let's find out about their stats. Okay, 8 with no particular protection. I do need to do damage to you, otherwise this sucks. But I would also like to know your stats, please. Okay, 8, no particular protection once again. Okay, well in that case, this is exactly what I need. And finish this one off. Bit of a waste of that particular weapon, but oh well. I'll go ahead and get involved. Ooh, actually, no, they'll both get a turn before you do, so instead head over here, grab the cognition point. I'll heal you on the next turn. Wow, thank you so much for all the cheers there, see? Cup fill level equals not yet satisfactory. Continue filling. Nice. Right. Yeah, we're gonna lose you in a moment. And it does suck, but at least you can do some damage to this thing. 3 damage. It's good enough. You're gonna be dead. Fare thee well. Unless the acid is worn off. In which case, awesome. It may actually have worn off. Doesn't look like it. We'll just we're going to err on the side of caution with that. Move in and repair you. Once again, let's not allow the resources of the Omnissiah to go to waste. Can I do anything by scanning you? I knew that anyway, but oh, okay. Well, I guess that's all we're gonna get from you. It's either to 1, or I could move in and actually do some decent damage. Oh! Poop! It's the second time I've done that now. It's really, really quite a frustrating thing. Like, enormously so. Okay, so that's it. Now I've just got to kill all enemies, and this is it. But yeah, I truly feel that if we had that, like a little warning, that would be so much better. Nice. How much? You've got 4 damage. The only way we could kill this is if we got a crit. And that would take it out immediately. So that's fine. I am going to spend the points to get in and attack. As I'm fairly certain from this range, we will be unable to fail to kill that one when it tries to move out of range. And even if we rolled minimum damage on this, we would... well, actually, when it tries to move out of range, it's going to get... yeah, I'm only going to get 1 attack of opportunity here. Potential for death just went up a little bit. I should have used cognition points to get out of there, but... that's 1 down. The other is going to get a turn. Can you shoot from there? Oh no! Well, we're going to lose a bunch of Blackstone to keep you alive. That is a shame. That is a super shame. Just within range. What a pain in the bum that was. Absolute ultimate pain in the bum. Take you out of the equation if you can. then draw back. Let them come to me. Likewise, no point in you being that far up, because they will do damage to you. Let the wounded one approach so that I can easily kill it. Now that they've moved around there a little bit, can you attack from there? No, you can't. Good. Get a free cognition point. Thank you. Go for... Well... I actually don't think I need to use my heal right now. Take him out. Grab a cognition point by spending one. Then be one cognition point in credit. And then take it out. That was very unfortunate that it was just within range to hit Leaf in there. Such a pain. Alright, well let's just find out about these guys. Take care, Leafin. Enjoy your sleep, mate. What time is it there? Must be really, really early morning. That's a lot of energy armor though. Oof. Nasty. Really nasty. That one's gonna get a move. You may get taken out, but if you don't get taken out, then you'll have an opportunity to do some damage. I would very much appreciate that. Right, I could walk all the way over here and replenish that cognition point that I'm about to use. Then get into the middle of them, do some damage, and that might allow you to survive. This tech priest should be able to tank any amount of damage that they can do to me. Aim for the other one, because I don't know what its stats are. Okay, you're the much better one for me to be focusing my attacks on. You're going to get a turn next, but... Damn it. But that's the one that'll go next. So honestly, I would like to focus my fire on it. I'm standing here. Because again, even if I roll minimum here, 3 damage, the moment it tries to move, which... Oh no, you'll move next. And then it'll get another... Oh, actually, no, because the new round. So yeah, I'll be able to do quite a lot of damage here. I'm going to get 2 opportunities here. I assume. 5 damage is pretty good. And then when this one moves, if that plays out the way I'm hoping it will, this one will kill itself as it tries to escape. No, it didn't. So it is one attempt between turns, sort of thing. That's fine. Right, which one gets to move? That one. Alright, well. No. Cancel that. 2 to 3. This one's got 2. This one out, please. Thank you. Grab that energy. It will have a turn after you've moved. But I could move up, smack this. It will take it down. There we go. You can move in and take that one out. Oh, no, we win, because they've all been neutralized. There we go. That was rough, though. 6%. On the Doom clock. Mission complete. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off, and the Necrons will be forced to fight on Skitarii terms from now on. Hooray. Servants of the Omnissiah will live now who would otherwise die, Magos. My thanks for sending your tech priest to aid of my to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing on this world if our troops are on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we can ascertain the threat they contain. It is simple logic, Subdomina. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. Few Skitarii have much reason to expect a tech priest to come to their aid so directly. We're used to being disposable. My emotional cores return dismay and anger whenever a Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable so long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus it is written. It's more or less what I said earlier. I approve. I knew I liked him for some reason. Ah, so that's the amount we have to pay to heal them. Right. We got a lot of Blackstone from all those kills. So it is worth doing. It's effectively an experience. Okay. That hurts though. Like a lot. Really hurts. Took us 46 minutes for that battle. New Canticle unlocked. Complete 2 missions without using a Canticle. The next physical attack will deal 6 physical damage. Though they flee and cower from us, the unrighteous shall find nowhere beyond our reach. I'm going to be very happy once I've gotten that Canticle. Because then I can start using my Canticles freely. New Canticle unlocked. Perform 50 physical attacks. Chant of the Remorseless Fist. The next attack will break 2 physical armor. The fire of the forge, the flame of the crucible, and the fury of the atom be yours. New Canticle unlocked. Scan 12 Necrons. 24 out of 12. Litany of the Electromancer. Oh, I like that name. The next 2 attacks will ignore all armor. Let our knowledge be as a lantern in the dark, and our enemies shall burn in its light. I imagine I get the second one as well. Yep. So next 4 attacks ignore armor. Wow. Collect 25 cognition points. 67. Blessings of the Omnissiah. Gain 3 cognition points. Lights of knowledge shine down on those that are faithful. Let those that are not feel the wrath of our intellect. New Canticle unlocked. Perform 50 energy attacks. The next energy attack will break 2 energy armor. Shroud Psalm. Let disdain be your armor and scorn the flames of their fury. Yep. Thank you very much, Lazarus, for the cheer there. Activate the machine spirit 20 times. We got 41 out of 20. Max the machine spirit of all weapons. Wow. Raising their voices in binaric praise, the disciples of the machine god bolster their spirits with the surety of iron. I think surety. Move 400 meters. Plus 5 meter movement for 1 round. Tutelage momentum. Stride across the stars and spread with the word of the machine god. Spread with you the word of the machine god. And that's all of them unlocked. My lord, that was a lot. We got a lot there. We have now got Skitarii Rangers. Avoid all opportunity attacks, which is nice. They've also got 1 level of armor, and they've got 10 hit points. Single target melee attack. Triggers an opportunity attack. Deals 3 to 5 physical damage to target. Nice. We've got Magos Leonardus. No. Magos Limse, or LMC, to his friends. There we go. Let us get you some upgrades. Now,